everyone, this is Elaine with Sweet Stampin. Thanks for joining me this Tuesday, June 17th, middle of the month. Can't believe it is passing by so quickly. Hope you are having a good start to your summer and enjoying the sweet Stampin' Up! Sweet sale. So the sweet sale is currently going on right now. Anything that is in a Stampin' Up! Suite is buy one, get one half off. So if you're not familiar with how to order, let me know. But basically, you want to place an order with 2 sweet items that are the same price. So either 2 sweets, that's an order, or 2 bundles, that's an order, or something that's not in a suite along with 2 DSPs or 2 embellishments. And that way you're getting the most out of your money for the sale and for shipping as well. So just wanted to kind of go over that a little bit if you are unfamiliar with the sale. And as always, if you have any questions, just please contact me. I would love to help answer any questions and help with ordering if you need any help. So today I have had such a crazy week. So of course we had Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there again. And we had my daughter's birthday / graduation party. And so we had it at our house and she had friends over and it was really fun. And we have also been traveling a bit. So it has been so busy, crazy. And then a cousin came into town yesterday and today. So we spent some time with her last night and today. It was really fun. It was really fun to see her. So I was not able to make a single sample from the Notes and Totes bundle that I was going to feature today. So I am changing it up. I still wanted to go live and I still have lots of things to show you. I finally have all of my orders from the sweet sale and our demonstrator pre-order to show you, as well as the Beautiful Blues kit. So I finished the cards and did some alternative cards that I wanted to show you. So still plenty of things to see and learn and have fun with me. So thanks Gwen and Donna and Louise and Jeanne and Karen for joining. And oh, good. Louise got the June paper pumpkin. I haven't gotten the mail today, so hopefully it'll come today. I'm very excited because it coordinates with an upcoming suite that I'm going to show you. I was able to pre-order it. It's, I want to say, so one of my customers listed all the sweets and products that have the name floral in it, and I think it's like 8. So here's another one, Floral Charm, the Floral Charm Suite. So I want to get on the naming committee. I think that would be fun to help name sweets and colors and things like that. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, so let's see what else. So I have one of the cards that I made from last week as our raffle prize. It is the super cute, happy, bright card with the florals in bloom from the catalog. And so I've got my list of people's. Let's see, where did we go? And it's blank. So let's go over here and we're going to go here instead. And that's why it's blank. There we go. Okay, that's better. So now let's expand this and we will go ahead and do the raffle prize. So here are our names. Oops, I got to double click. There we go. And let's spin the wheel. Let's see who is the winner of this beautiful and happy card. Oh, Melanie. Yay. Congratulations, Melanie. That's so fun. I'm just going to write it down so I don't forget. Yes, got to write things down. So Melanie, and then I write it on a Post-it note, Melanie, and I put it on the card and I will send that out to you. Super fun. I'm going to put it right there and I will see it and remember. So let's see here. I'm also gonna write down some of your names that are saying hi. Appreciate it when you say hi, to put into the next raffle for next week. So make sure you say hi. I'd love to know where you're from, and I like to know how your weather is. It's kind of fun to hear about weather from all over the country. All right, so I have a bunch of things to show you as well as the unboxing, but I want to start with the card class that I had this past weekend. Yeah, and I had a card class too. So lots of things happening this weekend. Hi, Sally, thanks for joining. And we made 4 cards. It was my fun fold card class. And let me go ahead and get over to here. There we go. And I'm gonna minimize this back down so I can also check out a couple other things for you. But let's go to this view right here. And here are the cards we made in the fun fold. And you can see I have a new background. I'm just gonna adjust this a little bit to make it look a little bit more horizontal, straight. Ooh, Arizona 106. Wow, that is hot. I hope you're inside for the day today. So we made 4 fun fold cards with the Sunset Sailing bundle for the first one. We stamped, and then we used the embossing folder to emboss and cut out our sailboat. We created a template using the cloud dies. We used the birds from the paper pumpkin for May. And then we used the Everyday Arches dies, which are amazing, the Soft Waves embossing folder, and then the More Messages die that cuts out all the labels with the stamp that stamps all the sentiments, and then you cut out all the sentiments with labels. And so that was our first fun fold card. A simple easel card, but it's fun with the using the Everyday Arches dies. All right, I am super warm. Okay, I'm gonna turn on my tiny little fan and you let me know if it is making too much noise, if you can hear it. So let me know if you can hear it. Okay, so now I have a card we made from the Gallery Blooms. Let's see, Gallery Blooms. See, I'm getting all of the suite and bundle names mixed up. But I think the stamp set, the bundle is called Gallery Blooms. And then the suite is called, oh boy, Beautiful Gallery. There we go, Beautiful Gallery. So we use the Beautiful Gallery DSP, and this is an offset gatefold card with a belly band. And so it simply opens like this. And then when I cut the DSP, I had 3/4 of an inch left because I cut it down from 6 to 5 1/4, leaving me with 3/4 here that I put on the bottom. Don't waste any of the DSP, use it. And then we created a belly band and I stamped on it a little bit. And we stamped the flowers, and then it's very slight. Let's see if I can get it to show, but we used the Wink of Stella on the leaves to pull some of that Mossy Meadow color and color the leaves and also make them shine. And then we used also the More Messages dies again to cut out the sentiment. I'm really enjoying the More Messages dies. It's really versatile and I've been using it for a lot of my sentiments. Then we created this card using the Florals in Bloom from the catalog, and it opens like this. So kind of a joyfold card. And if you wanted to, you could fold it this way and you could make this a gift card pocket, and you could put the DSP on the outside there. So that would be another type of fun fold card you could do with this. And we just stamped the stems and leaves, and then stamped the flowers in fresh freesia, and then cut just out cut out just the flowers. And then the last one we did is actually a swap that I got at the event that I went to in Utah. And a gal sitting behind me was giving out cards, and she graciously gave me one even though I didn't have a swap, which I really appreciate because I think it's super cute. So it's a pull-up, pull-up card, pull card, and you can put a little gift card in there. And it uses the combination of the Floral Impression Suite and the Florals in Bloom Suite. So it uses the Florals in Bloom DSP and then the Floral Impressions stamp set. So the two, although I get them mixed up, the two suites work really, really well together. And for some reason, I had 2 cards left, 2 supplies for 2 cards left. So, oh darn, I'm gonna have to make some cards. So that was my Fun Fold card class. Next, I have a class coming up in July for Christmas cards. We're going to make some Christmas cards because I made a goal of creating Christmas cards earlier this year. So I'm going to start in July. I'm not the type of person to do that. I usually like to do things in the time and season that they're happening, but this time I decided, you know what, it would be nice to kind of be a little bit ahead this year. So we'll see how ahead I get. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I'm glad you enjoyed the cards. So I wanted to show you these cards from the Beautiful Blues kit. There are 3 designs. And so there are 9 cards total. But of course, guess what I did? Yes, I cut them in half. Pretty much all of them except for this one because there's nothing on the back. But let me show you, I still did some Fun Fold things. So let's see, is this one kind of like it? No, I'm trying to find the original, well, the originals, the ones that are like the sample, that are like this one. So here's this one, Sending Love. And so I cut those card fronts in half. And so now I have all of these pieces of the back half and front half to use for more cards. And this is Blueberry Bushel cardstock that I'm going to use. So maybe we'll make some of those. And then I cut this one right here in half. So I got 6 cards. Where's the last card? I got 6 cards from that. So this one, just very simple with the sentiment. And then this one, I used the mixed florals dies. Oh, there's another floral, mixed florals. Okay, and then this one I did Thank You from the Trusty Tools stamp set. And this is from the stamp set that comes in the kit. And I added the leaves from the Gallery Blooms dies. I thought they were a nice addition. And then there's the last one. I just put it on the other side. So I got 6 cards from that. Most of them I put on the white. I think it looks nice on the Misty Moonlight, but it really pops on the white. What do you think? I will have samples of the Christmas cards and I will show them to you. Okay, so that's that one. That's this one. Now here's an alternate for this card. I just put it on plain white and added the little flower leaf thingy. So I like the contrast of the white. And then where's the other one that I just finished? Oh, I didn't quite finish it yet. That's why I put it in my unfinished pile. But here's the stamp set. So it has this nice leaf and 3 sentiments. So it comes with the kit, and you get a block and you get a ink spot. So here's the one that I'm working on for this. I put Pool Party behind it, and I'm just gonna do like a sentiment and maybe some of the leaves. So maybe we can work on this one. Okay, so now for this middle card, I'm gonna put these away. Oh, and the envelopes have this really pretty design on them. So if you wanted to, you could cut the top off the envelope, and I just simply made a card like this using the envelope flap. So that's just using the envelope flap because it's very pretty. Okay, so now this one, so taking care of those two, is, let's see, where's the one that's similar to the, so this is the one that's similar to the original, Wishing You Comfort. And this one, I just cut the front off so that I could create a different kind of card here. So I'm gonna put something inside. So let me just grab a piece here to remind me, and we could do some decorating of that to put inside there. And then this one, I did a Z-fold card, and that's very simple to do with that. And it just adds more interest to the card rather than just ta-da. But I think these two thoughts go together nicely. You're in my thoughts and wishing you comfort. I think those went together nicely. So that's that one. This is the envelope flap. And now let's have fun finishing these two. So I do have a couple of labels already cut out. And of course, they are high. Oh no, they're right here. Huh. They're right in front of me. Or I have this one from the paper pumpkin kit. So we could do something on there. And this one, I'm just going to trim this down and probably stamp some of the leaves and put that inside. So trim this down to 4 by 5 1/4. So that's about 5 1/2 right now. So let's try and get it to 5 1/4. Very good. And then let's stamp some of the leaves. So nice leaves here. Thank you. The Z-fold is so easy, but it comes out really nicely. Oh, and I want to use, I just got this new punch just today, the 1 7/8 inch punch. Oh my goodness, you can see the reflection of me in the punch. Can you see it right there? That's kind of funny. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to put that aside, and I'm going to use that later. But let's grab this leaf or leaves, and let's do You're in My Thoughts. Well, let's go ahead and just do them all. We'll just do them all, and then I'll show you my trick about how to get these back on here and fit them all without any markings on these. You might have seen it before, but I'll show you again just in case. So let me grab a couple blocks because I don't have the blocks quite ready. So we'll do this block, we'll do this block, and this block. There we go. And I like to do them kind of diagonally. I feel like if I do them straight across, then there's more of a tendency to rock. So just another little tip that I do. Okay, so we're gonna put this one aside for now, and we're gonna do this inside piece here. And so we're gonna stamp in, is this Night of Navy or Misty Moonlight? I think it's Night of Navy, but let's do Misty Moonlight. I think I'd like to do Misty Moonlight. Okay. And I need a new, got a new pad of these scrap papers. Brand new. Unfortunately, they don't sell them anymore. I wish they did. Okay, so Misty Moonlight. I'm gonna stamp off, and it's just gonna be nice and soft. Nice and soft. Okay, good. Okay, Oh my gosh, this kit is beautiful. It is so beautiful. So let's see what I stamped on the front. You're in my thoughts. So let's do wishing you comfort. So I have a lot of good like sympathy cards here. Get it darker. Hopefully it'll be darker. Or maybe I should do this in, probably should do it in Night of Navy, but oh well. There we go. Oh, that looks good. That looks nice. Okay, so we will put this inside the card. And not fancy, but just something different as well. If we wanted to, we could like score that and make that come up, but no, it's just very simple. You're in my thoughts and wishing you comfort. So there's that one. Nice, quick and easy. And then this one I almost want to flip over and put this way and then do that down there. Maybe more, yes, like that. That looks better. Okay, so this one we will also do wishing you comfort. Okay, and then let's see. No, I'm just gonna leave it. Now I kind of want maybe to do a little bit of leaves on the edge. Just maybe a tiny, tiny bit. Just like tiny bit. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so I'm just gonna cheat and I'm gonna put some adhesive across there and then just place this on the adhesive because this is gonna go on top with dimensionals. So it just makes it easier to put on, and then I can hide the adhesive. Boop. And then we'll need some jewels for sure. Oh, I think I like the angle I put it at before better, but because it's not showing as much of the leaves. Oh well. Okay. So let's move that aside. And there we have another card, and I'll put some gems around it. Let's see what gems I have. We could do these gold ones. The shades of green hexagons are kind of cool. The holographic dots. Ooh, these are fun. These are new. I can't remember what they're from though. These are the new hues of blue flowers. So these would be perfect. And I apologize, I can't even remember what they're from. Let's clean these off real quick. And I sprayed some bleach on them to see if that would help them smell better. Let's test. Uh-oh. Okay. Woo! A little bit, but not too much better. Okay, so new embellishments. Hues of blue. Maybe I'll look it up real quick to see what suite they're from, since they have that new feature on the site now, which is so great. And so I take this off, and then I'm just going to cut this top off, and that allows me to see all of the colors that are available. And these are called Hues of Blue. Let's check it out real quick. So let me go here and go to Hues of Blue. Hues of Blue. What is this from? Two-tone sparkle gems. I'm not seeing it. Where in the heck? Oh, I know where I got this from. Oh, okay. These are from the what's it called, upcoming event for demonstrators called Creativity Now. We get to pre-order a suite that has, let's do white, that is coming out in the holiday catalog. So this is way, way in the future. This is from the holiday catalog. But you know what? It's perfect for this card. So I'm using it. And it will be out in August. I think August. So watch out for these because they're awesome. Look how cute it makes it. I think it's super cute. Okay, so let's put this aside. So that is the Beautiful Blues kit. You get so many great, great cards, and look at all these that I still have left to make. And again, you can use the, look, I already have the envelope flap cut out and ready to use. So I could use that on, I can cut it and have it go this way. You can use it this way, and you could cut it to make it more rectangle, but I'm going to use that flap and I'm going to make a card with it. So here's the kit itself, comes in the cute little box, and then there's the stamp set, and you get a Night of Navy spot, and you get the envelopes, and there's the block, and there's jewels as well that you get. So it's a great kit. I want to say it is beautiful. Oh, I think it's up right on the next page. There it is right there. It is $23 for the 9 cards, but like I showed you, you can make more than 9 cards with it. So great, great kit. So I wanted to show that to you anyway. So it's great. Oh, and then here's my trick for putting these back on. So what you're gonna do is you have the paper guide here, and you're going to put these back on like you're putting it on the guide here. And then you can use your thicker sheet to place on top, and then you can peel off your piece here and put those on top, and then voila, you have all of your stamps back in the right place, or a place that it fits well. And then you can put this in a little Ziploc bag, or in one of the dimensional bags. They fit really well in those too. So I save all of those little cello bags too. And then you can put this with your cards, or with the kit. So I like to put it with my cards, and you can have that with the cards. So I'm gonna put this aside, and I am gonna show you a couple of cards that I received in swaps with the Notes and Totes. So this is the Notes and Totes bundle. I am going to be making cards with it, and I'm gonna show them to you next week. And if I can, I'm gonna combine that with the Floral Charm. Use your circle punch on the envelope flap. That's a good idea. That would be cool to do that and use that on the card. Yay! Where did I just put that card? Let's see if this one fits. It might be, oh yeah, just barely. So then I can capture that little flower right there. And then let's get another one. And try and get as far over as I can. Oh, lovely idea. And then there's my pieces that I can use for a card. I love it. Okay, so my fan is not staying in the right place. There we go. Okay, Notes and Totes. So here's some that I got from the incentive trip swap. This is from a gal in France. And this is so super cute. She stamped all of these on the background, and then she embossed the tote with the glass and something embossing folders. She cut out all the little pieces of the tote and put in color dot there. She added a little water bottle and a cup stamped with the sun, the scarf stamped with those for a pattern, the sunglasses, super cute. It looks like she used crystal effects to make them shiny, and she put a little packet of sunscreen in, and then it says relax and enjoy. Isn't that super cute? Very cute. And then I also received this one, a Mickey Mouse themed one from Deborah Harrison from 210. I don't know what 210 is. But this is a 3D, so you can open it up and put, let's see, I think this goes in first. So tuck that in here, and then you can tuck that in the other side. I gotta figure out how to make that fit better. Fold, fold. I haven't really had a chance to play with this, which is sad because I really wanted to have a lot of fun things ready for you to see, but I will work on that this upcoming week. And there's our Mickey Mouse. So it's got sunglasses, our little Mickey Mouse, and then it has this cute, she just used this part and put the Mickey Mouse on top and some gems. Ooh, super duper cute. What do you think? Super fun. So that's the swaps that I received for the notes and totes. But there's this fun wood grain pattern here, and we've got the water bottle and all the pieces of the tote, the handles. Somebody turned the handles into headphones, so that's kind of fun. So really fun. So I still have that on my list to work on, so I will be doing that. Now, even more fun, I get to show you the new products. So let's start with the floral charm. So here is the bundle, Charming Day, and here are the dies. Kind of reminds me of one of our former suites. I just forgot the name of it, but really pretty. And then here's the paper. So lots of pretty florals. So like this. Pretty. Love this one so much. Love it. Oh, the fence, that's right. And then, oh, so pretty. And then on the back you have some pretty prints and patterns and washes as well. So that's the floral charm paper with the bundle. And then what else do we have in the suite? I think we have the Charming Shimmer Faceted Dots. And I want to say this is Petal Pink, Petunia Pop, and Night of Navy. So I'm going to look back here and see. Oh, nope, that's might be Berry Burst. Night of Navy. And then why do they have this color? It's not in here. La la la. I don't know. I think it's Petal Pink. I think there's Petal Pink in there. I think they missed Petal Pink. Did I not see it? Night of Navy, Pretty Peacock. I think they missed Petal Pink. Okay, so let's look up Charming. And let's pick one of these, and let's go to the whole suite and remember what is part of the suite. Okay, and the ribbon. So this is the Petal Pink, what are they calling it? Braided trim. Braided trim. So let's open the braided trim here. And it's, what does it remind me of? It's not coming to mind the name of the material, but really pretty sweet. So this is going to be available July 1st. Yay, it's a Tuesday, so it'll be July 1st. coming up. And so I am going to be making cards with this suite next week. So I'm going to do this suite, and then I'm going to do some of Notes and Totes. So it's going to be a double feature. So you're going to want to be ready for that. Oh, I just remembered something. July 1st, I might be out of the country in Mexico doing a treatment for my back. So it might have to wait until the 8th. The 8th might be our double feature. Okay, so that's the charmingness. Let's see. I'll just put that down here. Next we have the spooky sweet. So it's Halloween, and we have the spooky Halloween bundle. Super cute. I love the font. It's really nice. And the dies are really cute because they have this fence and this haunted house, and this looks like a tombstone that you fold in half. So I see a lot of fun things that you could do with that. There's also, I love this ribbon, this shimmery petunia pop ribbon. Hope you can see the shimmer on that. So cute. Let's see, 6/24. You're right. I totally skipped a week. Yes, so next week, 6/24, will be my double feature. Totally forgot that week. Yes, and then I will be gone July 1st. So that's right, there will be no live July 1st. And then I'll be back July 8th. Yes, and I'll possibly be showing this on the 8th. So it also has the, love these, sparkly shimmer stars, and they're foam stickers. So they're different foam stickers. So they're a little bit squishy. Let's go. Oh. Oh, did I cut? No, it comes cut. I'm like, did I cut that? How did I do that? It's possible. I just want to cut this. Not quite long enough, but cut this off. And then there we have white, purple, and black foam stickers. So yeah, they're totally squishy. Isn't that fun? Halloween! Okie dokie. So those go with it as well. And then let me see, spooky, if there's anything else. Oh yes, one more thing that I am missing that's super cute, that I'm very excited to play with, are these iridescent treat bags. Those are so fun. So you can put the treats in there, and then they'll look all cool depending on what color you're holding it next to. So orangey or pinky or whatever. So super fun Halloween suite that I'm very excited about. And not only do they have a Halloween suite, but they also have another Halloween bundle. But I want to show you the DSP first. So let me trim into this. You'll notice I like to trim on the sides so I don't have to deal with the sticky opening. So that's my trick for that. So let's take a look at these because I have to cut them anyway. I feel pieces. There are pieces back there. Okay, so here I pull out the first two, like when I make my samples. So there, you can cut those all into different seams. That's cool. Ooh, I like that. Got some candy. Got that pattern. And then the next two, we've got some spooky windows with spooky cat and bat. And then some more backgrounds. Oh, tags. Cute. Cut those up as tags. Okay, and then the last two, I think, are cutouts. Just one is cut out. Oh, it's gonna pull it all up. Just one, just pull up one. Yay. Okay, so then this is the last DSP sheet. Oh, that little bat dressed up as a ghost and a Dracula bear. And is that supposed to be a ballerina? Super cute. And then look at all these cute little punch outs. I love it. Candy corn and little bear and mummy elephants and some trees. Oh, so fun. This is gonna make some things a lot easier. So I'm gonna leave that out. I'm having my team meeting tomorrow night, so I'm gonna show them all of these. So here's the second bundle, Halloween Fright Night. And I love it because of the labels and the banner, of course, Halloween. And there are some fun things that I'm going to do with these labels that I already have in my mind. So many fun ideas. I know the hippos. Okay, so Fright Night. Then we have a couple of other bundles. So first is Label Me Grateful. So like a fall bundle with very nice sentiments and this very nice label die, some leaves, acorns. So nice, like Thanksgiving thankful bundle. And then we have some holiday things. So we have some ephemera, the Time for Celebration and Good Times mix and match. So one of these, I think, just came back into stock. Have you tried the new back in stock option? Have you seen that? So if something's out of stock, you can put your email in and have it email you when it's back in stock. And hopefully that has been working. Let's see if I can get this. I should have cut it on this side and not the top. Okay, so let's take a look at some of these. We've got, ooh, these are a little bit thicker. And I want to say there's 2 sheets of each. Yeah, these are totally thick. Like thicker than cardstock thick. Wow. And we've got, of course, our Christmas and Easter and Father's Day and Halloween and Disco Day. I don't know when that is. And yeah, these are like, oh, because they're stickers. Da-da-da. Are they stickers? I don't know. If they were stickers, why wouldn't they just be? I don't think they're stickers. Well, let's try. Oh, they are stickers. Because look, there's the thing. That's even better. Okay, so these are all self-adhesive. I should probably like read the labels to see. Okay, and then 2 more sheets. Wow, that is very cool. I like that. Okay, now I'm gonna find another bag to put that in. And this one is Good Times. So let's see what's in this one. La la la. Open. There we go. Okay. What do you guys think of these? Do you like using the ephemera packs? You just need to make like a quick card. Well, these ones are super cool. I love the thickness. Yep. And I love that they're all got adhesive on them. And if you can see those lines, that's where you pull the adhesive off. And we've got clouds and bikes and pies and cacti and wreaths and pears and birds, strawberries, lots of fun things. So you could just use this in a pack of cards and quickly make a whole bunch of cards. So I might do that for a live, might take these and a pack of cards and show you just how to make a whole bunch of cards really quickly. Okay, nexty is a very large sized. So this is 6 by, what is this, 8.5. sunflower. Sunflowers. Isn't that gorgeous? I think it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Sunflowers. So that's great for fall. And then here's a standalone set for fall, artistic leaves. So kind of fun that you can add this to this and you'll get two colors, because this one already has some texture on it there, and then you can add a different texture color and it'll be two-toned. So really cool. Artistic leaves. And then I thought this one was hilarious, so I had to get this one. Long time no see. So we have a wiener dog. My husband had a wiener dog when he was a kid, and he hates llamas. He got spit on by a llama when he was a kid. So yes, my husband is going to get birthday, Christmas, wiener and llama cards. Llama wiener cards. That one's going to be really fun. So that's that and that. And I have some embellishments here. I don't know where they're from. What are these from? Low profile sparkle dots. They're super pretty, and I love that they're low profile. Okay, now I know what they're from. They're from the Perfectly Pear suite. And I did not get this suite. It just didn't appeal to me. It didn't appeal to me. But I love the embellishments. They are super pretty, and I always get the embellishments. And I always enjoy the paper too, because I can use the paper for more than just the suite. So I got the paper as well. So let me show you the paper after I trim this off so I can see all of the colors. Those are really pretty. I like the low profile gems and dots and everything, making things a little bit easier to mail. Okay, this is tricky. Maybe I cut this. Not okay, so that's that one. And then here's the pear, Perfectly Pear. So there's a bundle, and then there's dies that go with it. So here's the DSP, and so this is, I cut part of it off to create a 3x6 sample. So this design goes all the way around the DSP. I like that piece a lot. And then this piece coordinates with the dies, so you can cut out all the pears and the flowers and then put those on cards. So this sheet might make me get the bundle, maybe. But I really like the color combination. I think it's really dramatic. And I think it's beautiful, and it'll make beautiful cards, but yeah, it just didn't quite appeal to me. But check it out, because you might love it and it might appeal to you. And then the last thing that I got was the Jolly Holly bundle, hybrid bundle. Ta-da! So there's an embossing folder with a die. So this die is a little different. It is not going to cut out the holly completely for you. So this is going to, let's see if I can fit it there. You can see there's breaks in the cutting right there, around the berries, right there. And so it's going to do a similar thing to what the Gallery Blooms dies do. And you can just pull these up. And so it'll give it a 3D effect by creating this cutout effect. I hope that makes sense. So I will definitely be showing this to you. Very fun. And then of course I love label dies, and on top of it I love stitching, so even better. So Jolly Holly hybrid bundle, and it has all these lovely sentiments with just little elements. So this is going to be a really fun bundle. I'm using it for my Christmas cards in July class. This bundle is going to be one of the featured items. We're going to make 10 cards. We're going to make 5 of 2 designs. So one of them will be this. and the other one might be the other online one that I did not get yet. I'm still going back and forth debating on it because it's not really my style, but I do see some pretty possibilities with the cards. So, oh, and then where did these come from? Flower accents. I know they are on back order right now. Flower accents. I'm gonna have to write what suite these are from as well on here. So flower accents, they are from the Kintsugi Inspirations. So I'm gonna have to put, you know, the Kintsugi Inspirations suite on there. So I know where these are coming from and where they go. And obviously I haven't even used these yet, but these are super pretty. And it looks like they've been super popular because they are out of stock right now. But if you go on the website and you pop your email address in there, or it might already populate it for you if you have an account and you log in, then it will let you know when these are back in stock. And so that's going to be really nice because then hopefully you can order it and it won't be frustrating if they're not available again quickly. So that's the Kintsugi one. So I can put that one over there because it fits in there. So that's my online exclusives. Those are going to be available July 1st. Next week, I'm going to be doing the Notes and Totes and the new online exclusive Floral Charm. Let me double check one thing right here. And that will be Stampin' Schedule. And we'll do, oh, okay, so yes, I forgot about that. So the paper pumpkin is the one that coordinates with the floral charm, so that's why I'm doing the floral charm. Ugh, so the Notes and Totes might have to wait. Because I have so many other things planned. Okay, so let's put Notes and Totes possibly on the 15th with the question mark. And let's look for this one. What is this one? Oh yeah, Extraordinary Flora. That's from the catalog. There's so many things, and I want to do the cone flower too. Cone flower. Oh my goodness, so many things. And just add it to cart now because we'll see. Oh, because then the holiday catalog is coming out. And so I want to start doing some of those. So let's see. I'm going to do the Spooky Suite on the 29th, Paper Pumpkin on July 22nd. I might switch those around. Let's see, the Holly Jolly Bundle. So many fun things. So many fun things. So thank you for joining me. I apologize that I didn't have Notes and Totes ready, but I still had a lot of fun things to show you. I hope you enjoyed it. And next week I will be doing the new upcoming Floral Charm Suite that's going to be available July 1st online, and the Paper Pumpkin that coordinates with it. So I'm going to be doing all of them together. So I hope I get my Paper Pumpkin today so I can start working on it, because next week, let's look at next week. It's just so crazy. Maybe I'll have some time tomorrow. No, I won't. Maybe Friday. And then Saturday is our demonstrator event, Creativity Now. So I'm having my team over Wednesday night, tomorrow night for our team meeting, and then Saturday morning for Creativity Now. So I have to start working on getting those make and takes ready. And then maybe next week will be a little less eventful. Although I will be preparing for my trip to Mexico, which hopefully will happen, and lots of fun things coming up and happening. So stay tuned for more fun, and make sure you join me on my Facebook page. If you haven't already, join the conversations and the different posts that I'm posting every day, and all of my classes are available to go, so check those out and let me know if you're interested. And I do have a couple of retreats coming up, scrapbooking retreat and a fall retreat. And Stampin' Up! Has their virtual retreat coming up. If you purchase the kit for the retreat, you're automatically accepted to the retreat or invited to the retreat. So check that out as well. I have postings on that on my Facebook page. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to write down all of your names on here to enter you. Where did I put it? Into the, did I put it down here? Okay, I will write down all of your names. And we'll do one of the beautiful blues cards for the raffle next week. So thank you so much, and I will see you next week. Yeah, I know. I should come on every day of the week because I have so many things to show you. I wish I could do that so much. But life is happening and a lot of fun things in my family's life. So gotta do the life thing too. All right, hope you have a great week, and I will see you next week with Paper Pumpkin and Floral